When you think of the names Barkley, Malone, and Ewing, you think of three of the greatest ever NBA players at their positions. They combined to play in countless All-Star games and even combined for Olympic gold in '92. However, despite 37 years of experience and a combined 3,000 games, none of them has ever won an NBA championship.
People can say what they want to about me, but I've always played hard. You might not like me as a person, but you can always say that I have accomplished a lot as a basketball player. So there was no way I have ever cheated the game.
There are three wise men that have roamed the courts of the NBA following a star, searching for their version of the promised land, an NBA championship. The doubters say that the trio will never reach their ultimate goal, but Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing, and Charles Barkley have a different perspective about their common quest, and don't tell Karl Malone that his window of opportunity is closing.
I think people tend to say that, Karl Malone's getting old, John Stockton's getting old, it's this year or never. I don't feel like that, because if you recall last year, they said the same thing, that we're getting old and this is the year, and then all of a sudden here we are again.
And again, Patrick Ewing will be trying to take the Knicks with him on the search for the title. Although they might deny it, the pressure on these guys to win a championship seems to increase as their time left in the league decreases. Patrick says now it's not just the fans and the media that apply the pressure.
Michael, both he and Scotty, they're a prime example. They, like to talk a lot of trash that myself, Charles, Karl Malone, and the rest of the guys like us who haven't won one yet, we can't really talk yet. So, myself and the rest of the guys, we're waiting for our turn to get that ring so we can tell them to shut up.
Until one of the three reaches for and grabs the brass ring, it's not likely that Michael's or the more harsh comments that come from crowds will cease. The echo will continue to sound in the heads of the three men. Without a title, your career is somehow lacking, unfulfilled.
He missed! We ring the bell, baby! Ding dong, the witch is dead!
But listen carefully to these men, and you realize that careers are transient and that their lives are not grounded in their thirst for a title.
This right here is going to come and go. I got kids to raise, I got a wife to take care of. Those are the failures if you don't get that taken care of. Basketball, who's going to really care about what Karl Malone did 10 years from now? But, I tell you what, when I come home, I think my kids going to really care.
I've accomplished a lot. I've done a lot of things here, and I'd be disappointed that I hadn't won the championship, but I'd still be proud of my career.
As long as Jordan and the Bulls are around and healthy, chances are the three best players in the league without a title will remain that way. And what if they do? What will their emotions be?
When that horn, the final horn blow for Karl Malone, and I haven't won a championship, I'm going to have a big smile on my face, and I'm going to walk off the court, and that's how I'm going to do it. Because I know that every night that I laced them up, I gave you what I had. I've had such a great ride in my career that that's not going to be one of them things that I look back and it's negative. My career has been positive, and that's how I want to end it.